Hey guys, welcome back. My name's Stu, and this is part 4 of the first scenario of the VJ scenario pack, Barren Desert. Build 10 coasters with excitement of 6.00. Okay, so in part 1, we tidied up some of the section, got rid of the pre-built coaster, and we built the wild mine train there. And then in part 2, we built the junior coaster. In part 3, we built this garish mini coaster. Part 4, what are we going to build then? Let's have a look. What have we got? So we've unlocked a wild mouse. Since we last looked at it, we've got a hyper coaster, a stand-up coaster, which would be handy for when I come maybe to building those. So possibly, let's have a look. I'm going to build, when I come to building the steeplechase and the motorbike, I mean, they're basically the same coaster, but the game recognizes them as different ones. So when I come to building those, I'm probably going to build them over water, and it would be nice if I could interact with a ride. So why not? Let's build a path down like that. And then we can start building a stand-up twister, and then perhaps make it sort of future-proof. So we've got a way of interacting the other rides a bit later on. That is my plan anyway. So we're going to want to bring it over here somewhere. Okay, let's have a look. That's about long enough. We can come out to the station. We can drop down to there. And then we can bring it up. So we're starting base. The ground layer is 35 feet. So if we're going to want to put a loop in, we're going to need to have it going over 40 feet high, because that's how high the loop is. So we're going to want to do a little bit more than that. So that's 50. That's great. So let's have a little sort of pre-drop. And then we can have it sort of no, you can't bank them. Let's do a little sort of airtime hill to begin with. That should be fine. It's got a little bit of speed. Let's do a loop there. Another loop. And something for a turnaround. How about, so we're going to go up, flatten off. We'll go into a half corkscrew, and then we can do a half loop. There's a gap there. So maybe I want to drop it down a little bit more. I'll do a little flat piece just there, just in case it's going too fast. I don't think it's going to be, but if it is going too fast, we can always put a little break there. Should be fine. And then let's do a couple more. No. There they are. A couple more loops. Now, although it's a stand-up, it is a twister, so it will be pretty forgiving. We can do a mid-course brake run there. And then like a little bonus section at the end. No, I think maybe we've got enough inversions. No, don't like that. That's horrible. I think we'll finish it just here. And I don't think it's going to be going that fast by the time it comes to the end. Oh, don't want to do that yet. Okay, so 3 trains, probably a bit much. Let's do 2. So let's save it. Give it a new name so I don't overwrite. So whilst that's doing that, do a little ramp there. Oh, it just made it over that. When it's full, it'll go faster. Oof. There's not much in it at all. Nope, there you go, it's failed. Right, that's fine. All we need to do, so we're given an extra 15 feet. With a little pre-drop there. And since we know it's not going to be going that fast, why don't we put a photo section just after the bat wing? There you go. Let's give it a quick save. Right, now that's doing that. What can we call this one? It's a stand-up coaster. So what about foot and mouth? We're going for a somewhat, I mean, with the exception of the first coaster, which is just a witty play on words. We've got toxoplasmosis, parasite, and now we've got foot and mouth. That definitely doesn't need banking. And we probably can do 3 trains quite comfortably. Put that down to 10 minutes. Drop this down. Crank that up. Looping roller coaster is an easy one. We'll give it the log theming that we've given all the others. So this one's just come from the mid-course brake run just there. Okay, so let's run on fast forward. Let's see what the base excitement is. I'm going to guess it's going to be something like 6.8 or something like that excitement. 7. Awesome. So we don't need to do a great deal of this to this then. But I did have these plans in mind for where to put the paths and things like that in order to boost the excitement. So with this now, we've got the path running alongside the station. We're going to use this one and the head chopper as well just there. We're going to use this one underneath the station just like that. So that'll give us a nice boost. Let's open it up and we can get a mechanic on it. I could just zone him to this one square here, but let's give him a chance to have a wander. Stretch his legs. Definitely going to need a handyman on this path, I would have thought. what was the intensity? 8.43. That's fine. Haven't unlocked anything else, which is a shame. Use the Egyptian walls just to make the station look a little prettier. And is there something we can do? What about these? Just put every so often. As with the others, my main aim for the scenery is that it doesn't look awful. Tolerable is probably the... Oh, there you go. Is that... Sometimes it's hard to tell if it's in the right place. If it's... I think it is. Now, I thought I built some on that side, but now I can't see them. So I'm wondering where... Am I going mad? Right. I'll look at this side. There's none there. Look at that side. They're there. Or are they just on? I'm not sure. It's such a... Right. I think we're okay now. Get rid of that, get rid of that. Use the crosshairs, put it somewhere there, and then up, up, up. Those would probably be windows. Cool. Have a quick look around in case some of those roof pieces have gone elsewhere. Don't think they have. Awesome. Right, let's get a bit of a fence down. Awesome. Now there's me complaining about the first coaster not having good timing for the block sections, and then mine also doesn't have good timing. But we can fix that. We can fix that. So I've put a minimum wait time on this. So it just needs a little bit longer. Why don't we put a minimum wait time of 30 seconds. The chain lift probably doesn't help as well, having it 8 miles per hour. Drop that down a little. So the train's there filling up. It's waiting for a little bit. And then it comes out. Then this is coming through the loops. Mid-course brake run. Goes through the block section. This one's coming up. And it's go. No stopping. Meanwhile, the one that was on the back brake is now in the station. And this one comes along. Slows down. Stops. So that's not great. So we could probably do with a little bit of a longer section here, but we haven't quite got the speed. Anyway, I'm happy with this at the moment. So That's the 4th coaster done. And it's got an equally terrible name. 7.81. Great stats. Happy with that. It's got 4 loops just here in a prime position for the next 2 coasters, which I'll probably build together in a pair. They can interact with the loops. That'll give it a nice excitement bonus. Plus, they'll be over water. That'll make it easier to get the 6 excitement as well. So that was part 4 for Barren Desert. I'm Stu. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Bye.